Hi everybody, and thanks for checking out this follow-up episode to my rant video about the Venture Brothers being canceled. Question mark. We now know it is official. However, I wanted to warn everybody just before this video starts. If you're not a fan of my swearing or the fact that I get extremely loud and annoyed, well, you might want to back out of the video right about now. I'm doing this mostly so that I don't piss anybody off, upset anybody, or just have somebody go, all you did was yell and scream for, however long this video is going to be. I don't want that to be your main driving force for why you don't want to see the episode, so I thought I would be nice and just instantly put that up there that, hey, just to give you a fair warning, I'm going to be kind of loud. So, just wanted to get that out there. And if you're okay with that, then that's cool. If you're not, I understand, and feel free to check out any of my other videos here on my channel. However, consider this your final warning because we're getting into the episode now. So, buckle up, grab your Crocs, and hike up your socks, because it's going to get pretty wet on this ride. Hello everybody and welcome back to another fun-filled, anger-inducing, exciting episode of Andrew Rants, the video series where I stand upon my metaphorical soapbox pedestal of the world and I bitch complain about things that annoy me, bother me, piss me off, and just plain make me want to scream at the top of my lungs. And we all know why we're here. I'm not going to sugarcoat this anymore. I'm not going to sugar tits this. We all know why we're here. Obviously, you've read the title of this video, and you've seen my post up on the discussion section here of my YouTube channel, and on the comment section of my last video involving this topic. Consider this the follow-up / final video I'm doing in regards to the Venture Brothers, because at this point, Adult Swim's dug themselves a grave. And yes, I am blaming Adult Swim for this. As much as a lot of people would like me to not blame them, no, they sadly get a bulk of the blame. And the reason why is quite simple. You see, Adult Swim knew what they were doing. Adult Swim fucked the pooch. Now, I mean, I want to blame the creators a little bit because they knew for a few months that the show was canceled. So for those of you that have been living under a rock since Monday or prior to that, we found out, sadly, after an off-color reply to a tweet on Twitter, that Venture Brothers was apparently canceled. Now, at this point, it was still rumor because we had no official explanation, nor any official word. Monday night, though, one of the two creators of Adventure Time goes by the name of... Where's his name on here? Oh, yes. Yes, the Jackson. Oh yeah, here it is. Forgot I was in the wrong article there. That was my apologies. So yeah, the creator of the show, Jackson Public, or Christopher McCullen, also AKA Jackson Public, tweeted out a confirmation of the show's demise on his personal Twitter account Labor Day evening, noting, unfortunately, it's true. Hashtag Venture Brothers has been canceled. We got the highly disappointing news a few months ago while we were writing what would have been Season 8. We thank you, our amazing fans, for 17 years of your kind and patient attention, and as always, we love you. So, this, coupled with the news that the Venture Brothers has been canceled, and the fact that Season 7's cliffhanger is now the series finale. So, hopefully I won't blow my microphone out again. This is my second time recording this. Let me just say the following words here, if I may. Fuck you, Adult Swim. Now, I mean, I'd like to blame a little bit, though, on the creators, if I may, for a moment. You're not entirely scot-free in this one, because you knew about this for a couple months, and you didn't bother to tell any of us. I mean, you could have told us fans, we could have gotten more involved. I mean, a couple months ago, a lot of us were still at home, doing nothing. We could have rallied the troops together. We could have made our presence known. We could have possibly had Adult Swim change their minds. But of course, we're not done. We're not done yet. So then Adult Swim puts out their own tweet. Lovely bastards that they are. We also want more Venture Brothers. I keep wanting to say Adventure Time. We also want more Venture Brothers. And we have been working with Jackson and Doc to find another way to continue the Venture Brothers story. How about you not cancel the fucking series in the first place, bastards? That would be a good way to start. I mean, no. Let's think about this logically for a moment now. Now, you had a great show that you basically shot to hell. You had a wonderful series that you basically gave the middle finger to, and you, in essence, fucked us fans square in the ass. So here's my question to you, bastards. What are you limping to the barn with? Because if you're putting all your eggs in the Rick and Morty basket, I would like to stress the following about Rick and Morty. Season 4 sucked. And I'm not the only one that thinks this. Alright, the first half of Season 4 was okay, mediocrely, until you got to the whole dragon sex soul bonding bullshit. Yeah, no, that was, no, fuck that crap. Then, of course, you have the second half of Season 4, which you had, the story train, the whole facehugger bullshit, Zeus's kids, and then it's all topped with the perfect cherry on the shit sundae. Beth is a clone, or maybe not a clone, because who the fuck knows? Now, I didn't even get to see that episode. I had to watch clips, because Adult Swim, I was watching it on their app, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, no, this episode you now have to pay. It's locked behind a paywall again. It was free for like 24 hours. Then you had to pay for it again. Really? I mean, that's just an interesting way to do something when you know you have fans that are interested in what you're pitching and in your product, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, no, we have the, we have that. You can watch it, but you have to pay. Yeah, because you know Season 5 isn't going to happen. Because the ratings for Season 4 were sucky. The fans were pissed at how it ended. Not to mention the fact that they were just pissed off in general. I didn't like the ending. I saw the clips. They suck. You had, what was the one episode? The Vat of Acid? And the whole point of that was so Rick could teach a lesson to Morty that he had to piss away a dimension in order to do it. A dimension, mind you, where Morty actually found true love. A dimension where Morty actually had, and I want to say this, actually had a happy end. And you had to fuck that to the wall, huh? Of course, that one I'm blaming on Justin Roiland, but still, Adult Swim, you are not inescapable in this. So now that you've canceled, the Venture Brothers, what do you have next in store for us? Wonderful, minuscule little peons that watch your channel. What's next? What's next for us? I mean, you basically screw the fans over, but not only that, you screwed the creators. Oh, we're working with them to help you guys have the Venture Brothers in another way to continue the story. How about you just give us a goddamn fucking finale? How about that? How about a goddamn finale where we don't have to sit there and go, oh, this is it? You ended it on a cliffhanger. That is a dick move. And this was the show that basically poked fun at the Adventure Boy genre, like Johnny Quest and Clutch Cargo. It chucked those things under a bus. You had Dr. Thaddeus Venture, a character that I swear to God had more PTSD issues than anybody else in that show. You had his two kids, Dean and Hank. You had Dr. Orpheus. You had Brock. Goddamn motherfucking Samson. The man is God. Men write him love letters. Women name their vibrators after him. And that's a quote taken right out of the season 1 to 4 recap. And this went for 7 seasons. 17 years, and you flush it down the toilet. And people out there were like, well, it takes them so long to make new episodes. Adult Swim can't wait around for them. But that's what makes the series good. It's not an every year series. If you people wanted it every single year, well, screw you. That's not how it works. By having it every couple years you get new episodes, it heightens, it heightens the amount that you want to see the show. I mean, you're chomping at the bit for it. Then when it comes, you're devouring it. You'll rewatch episodes when they air 10, 20, 30 times to see if there's something new. You will want to see everything in this when it comes out. It's not going to be one of those, I'm just going to watch this and then sugarcoat it and go, man, screw this, it's not fun anymore. But no, that's apparently not how you want to do things. No, apparently Adult Swim figures, oh, well, screw it. We basically don't care. But then you put out a tweet, ironically, after you see the massive shitstorm that has arisen from this. You realize now that you have pissed off the sleeping, angry giant. That all of a sudden now, it is go time. Yeah, I get it. The problem is, I don't care anymore. Okay? Adult Swim has nothing left on its block that has me enticed anymore. Because I want Toonami off. I want them out of your grasp. But of course, the Venture Brothers still exists over on Hulu, which is owned by Disney. Because you made a literal deal with the devil. And you're basically being your own mafia boss by whacking shows that you don't like anymore. I mean, you killed off Metalocalypse. You killed off Mike Tyson's Mysteries. You got the Venture Brothers. What else do you want? What else do you need to make you happy? What, will more stoner programming do it? I mean, you literally have crap left over from Fox's library. And you don't have to pay Disney royalties. You're basically in bed with the goddamn fucking mouse. You're in bed with Disney. Are you insane? Have you lost what little mind you had left? I just can't comprehend what the fuck was going through your minds. I mean, I can understand, to a point, mind you, if this was a business sense. Because, yeah, from a business standpoint, it makes no sense to wait around for a new episode to air. You can't have that. Because you need to make money, you need to make bank, everything needs to come out smelling like a rose on the other goddamn fucking end. However, that's not how it works for here. Because if you start churning shit out on a constant conveyor belt of crap, all you're getting is the same crap recycled over and over and over again. But if you don't want it every new year, and you actually wait and be patient for a show that guarantees you viewers that you might be able to sucker into watching one of your other shitty programs, then you have a chance. But no, you couldn't be bothered to do that. You couldn't be bothered to try. Because you just kept fucking the pooch. You made a deal with Disney, you screwed the House of Mouse, and you're fucking us in the ass. I mean, I'm mad at the creators in a little ways, because they could have told us a couple months ago. But you basically whacked them in the nuts, told them we're taking over, told them your show's canceled, you're done, kiss off, and you walked away. I, on the other hand, am a loyal fan. I have been with Adult Swim since your inception, goddammit! I watched you back when all you had was home movies and old school Hanna-Barbera shows that Cartoon Network used to have on its late night programming block. And I stood by you. I thought you were interesting. Then you somewhat turned the pot. Either you've been getting high on your own supply, or somewhere along the lines you fucked the pooch one too many times. I mean, I have my list of the 4 mortal enemies I have in regards to programming. Guess what? You're now number 4. Originally it was only 3, but I had to up it. I had to add a slot for you. Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney, then your sorry ass. But of course, I am just a lowly YouTuber. I mean, what power do I hold? But I am one of many who are pissed at this. You had the audacity to end the show on a cliffhanger. What is this bullshit, Alphas? Alphas deserved to die. That show sucked. Those trailers wrote checks that cast of characters could not cash. Not one goddamn part of that show made any goddamn fucking sense. It ended on a cliffhanger, and it deserved to end on a cliffhanger. The Venture Brothers, it deserves better. I mean, at least when Moral Oral ended, you agreed to let it have a special that tied everything together. We didn't just have the quintessential middle finger ending like we had for so many other shows. But no, the Venture Brothers, you fuck it over. Again and again and again and again and again. Only now, we're stuck with the impossible. Now we don't have anything else. Except for your stoner bullshit. But of course, let's just go through here. So the article via comicbookrealm.com, the series was written by Public and Hammer, and this is actually fun. It debuted back in 2004 and was unceremoniously killed in 2020. Thank you, good night. No, this fucking sucks. It's a parody of Johnny Quest. I mean, you have Brock motherfucking Sampson. This is the man that if you are taking him on, and if you have the balls to go up to the Venture compound, you are not coming back out of this alive. The man had to take an OSI retraining course, and he took it with a goddamn Bowie knife, and he passed. He should have failed. He passed. No. I'm freaking pissed. And it's annoying to me that you just unceremoniously kill this thing. But then, of course, you give us that small light of hope. Well, here's the thing. We might be trying to bring it back. We're trying to work with them to get it back. No, you figure this after you see the massive shitstorm. Now that there's, dumpsters ablazing and other crap's on fire, and now you're freaking the hell out, now all of a sudden it's like, oh, we should have thought this over. Oh, we're kind of screwed now. Now all of a sudden, now you care. You basically old yellered this show. This right here, were you going that we want more Venture Brother episodes, which you're responsible for ending it to begin with, but you want more episodes. You want more Venture Brothers. You're insane. We also want more Venture Brothers. Okay, so this is literally the equivalent of chucking an axe in somebody's back, and then, because you feel sorry for them, and you want them to live a little longer, they're bleeding out, you want them to live a little longer, you're basically calling an ambulance. That's what this is the equivalence of. You basically pop the cap straight between their eyes, old Yeller style. And then you have the remorse to now all of a sudden realize after all hell's going to break loose, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh God, what have we done? Look, we want more Venture Brothers. But, we're working with them to find another way to continue the Venture Brothers story. How about uncanceling it? Why'd you fucking cancel it in the first place? I want answers as to why it was canceled. But you can't give us that, can you? No. Why? Because somewhere deep down in the bowels of hell, you done there fucked up. We're at the 6th level of hell, but you right now are all the way down on the 55th ring. You are so far into hell that basically the little goblins and the imps are laughing at you as they pee on you. This is truly insane. And I am not alone in this. You take out the Venture Brothers. Have you no shame? I mean, you killed off Metalocalypse. You killed off Mike Tyson Mysteries. You have nothing left. Nothing. Rick and Morty is going to go down the tubes. Then what? stoner programming. That's all you'll have left. But do you care? No! Because it's the Venture Brothers. It takes so long for episodes to get made. But then you go and put out a tweet. But we want more Venture Brothers. Then why'd you cancel it? What, do you not have the space at the network? Give me a goddamn reason as to why. Justify the cancellation of this. I goddamn dare you to justify this with a goddamn answer. But you can't. Because there isn't one. There is no answer to justify this. You fucked up. Royally. But you don't want to accept the fact that you did it. And now that you've seen that we the fans are pissed. I mean, this has a massive fan base. I mean, you have people that will go to cosplay conventions as Dr. and Mrs. the Monarch. That will go as the Monarch, as 21. No, it's 24. As Henry 24. Oh, yeah, there are some that even go as 21, too. There's some that go as Dr. Venture. There are some that go as Phantom Limb. There are some that go as Brock Mother. Fucking Samson. The least you could do. I mean, you could have told us like a couple months ago. I guarantee you, even from their homes, that the voice actors would have been more than happy. More than happy. To give everybody a farewell message. That way they could at least give the fans one last, go Team Venture. But no. You just end it. On a cliffhanger. On a goddamn cliffhanger. I don't even know where to begin with how fucked up that is. On a goddamn cliffhanger, you leave us. Oh, but we're working on maybe getting it renewed and bringing it back in another way somehow. You are hypocrites. And the worst part was, the cliffhanger at the end of Season 7 said that the Venture Brothers will return. That's sort of the same thing that Team 4-Star said at the end of Season 3 of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. DBZA will return with Season 4. Oh, newsflash! There is no Season 4. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they didn't like the Boo Saga. They admitted they didn't like the Boo Saga. I remember them admitting they didn't like the Boo Saga in one of their videos. And they're not going to do it. Well, we couldn't figure out this and that. Just take a couple years off, guys. Recharge your juices and come back to it. We the fans would have been fine waiting. But then, you have this. Season 7 ends with a cliffhanger. And Season 8, which was in the middle of being written, is now worthless to us. Because you canceled it. I mean, if I were, and I really hate to say this, but if I were the creators, I would tell Adult Swim where to fucking shove it. Because the problem is, screw you guys. I mean, when the creator confirms it, the fans have started a Change.org petition. YouTubers are making videos on this. And you have the balls to up and pull that little bullshit stunt and go, well, we're working with them to try to, continue it, even though we canceled it. That is literally throwing gasoline on top of an already smoldering fire. We the fans can't trust you anymore. We can't. The trust is gone. It's dead. It's history. Why should we trust you? You could instantly come back and say, oh, well, there's no chance we're going to remake this. Not happening. No, we're done. It's not going to happen. We're not making it. There's no new season. There's nothing. We're not going to be bothered by the fact that you won another season. Even though the fans are what drives your sorry backsides into doing this in the first place. But no, screw us, right? Fuck us right in the ass because we're not what you care about. Oh no, what do you care about? All hail the almighty dollar. That's all Adult Swim cares about. That's it. Nothing else. They don't give a shit about anything else. And you think for a minute that we are going to sit by and let you go through with this? You do know that without the people watching, that without the ones behind the TVs and the monitors and the computer screens watching your stuff, that no matter how many ads you get, you are not going to have content after a while. You do realize that's how this works, right? You should be in this enough to know how television works. Apparently you don't. You fucked up, Adult Swim. You're on my permanent shit list for life. I want to tsunami off of you now, before you fuck them over anymore. And while you're at it, cancel yourselves. But let me know in the comment section below what you think. Are you upset that the Venture Brothers has been canceled, or are you happy that the Venture Brothers has been canceled? Let me know your opinions in the comment section below. And until next time, I'm Andrew Rhodes, and this has been Andrew Rants.